What's happening, sports fans? How you doing? I am Kendrick, the sports guy. Good day to you. And one of my favorite MCs of all time, matter of fact, he's in my top 5. That is Ice Cube. He made an offer to Caitlin Clark. He in his Big 3 league. It might be one that she cannot refuse. We'll tell you about it. Make sure you like the video and leave a comment. Well, Ice Cube will go on X, formerly known as Twitter, and kind of sealed the deal. It was supposed to be a secret, but it finally got out there. But there was a report that the Big 3 and Ice Cube offered Caitlin Clark $5 million to play in the league, and he would confirm that. He would say on X, and I quote, "We intended the offer to remain private while Caitlin Clark plays for the NCAA championship, but I won't deny what's now already out there. Big 3 made a historic offer to Caitlin Clark. Why wouldn't we? Caitlin is a generational athlete who can achieve tremendous success in the Big 3. The skeptics laughed when we made Nancy Lieberman the first woman coach of a men's pro team, and she won the championship in her first year. Then Lisa Leslie won it all in year 2. With our offer, Caitlin Clark can make history and break down even more barriers for women athletes." And that was Ice Cube's statement that he posted to X, formerly known as Twitter. And by the way, again, $5 million to her to play for basically 8 games and possibly 2 playoff games if she decides to do that. Now, the WNBA draft is April 15th, and it is widely known that Caitlin Clark will be the #1 pick of the Indiana Fever. So she could possibly do both, and I think she should do both. But the only thing, there could be a scheduling conflict where that there would be 2 games during the season, as far as the WNBA season, where she may have to miss the Big 3 games. But I don't think Ice Cube will have a problem with that. So again, Caitlin Clark, we all know she's done her thing at the college level. She's been sort of the face of college basketball the last, I would say, definitely 2 years. Especially that run that she had last year to the national title game. And then this year, she broke the all-time scoring record in college basketball for both men and women. So she is a generational talent, and I agree with Cube. I believe that there should be an alternative for women basketball players to play in the league rather than have to go overseas and be put in harm's way, i.e., remember Brittany Griner? She was over there in Russia playing because they were paying her more than the WNBA. And speaking of that, that's a shot at the NBA as well, because the NBA is the reason why the WNBA is here, but they're not playing the women players. Not saying they should get as much as the men, but they definitely should be compensated a whole lot more. I mean, the highest salary of a WNBA player that I looked up, they're only making $240,000. So again, I see where Cube is coming from, and why not be the one to offer Caitlin Clark that type of deal? And by the way, there's never been a woman player in the Big 3 league, which came into existence in 2017. So that would also be an historical moment as well. So I'd like to know what you guys think about the offer that the Big 3 and Ice Cube made to Caitlin Clark. Is it an offer she can't refuse? In my opinion, I don't think she can. But I just think I'm glad that he offered it to her so she can have other options. I'd like to know your thoughts on this. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell to be alerted when new content is headed your way. And don't forget to hit that follow button as well. I am Kendrick, the sports guy. We will see you on the other side and on the next report. I am out. Peace.